How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here, and we have Clea. Clea is the newest card in Marvel Snap. She's a 1/2, and whenever she permanently gains power, you add a Flames of Faltine to your hand. And what is a Flames of Faltine? So it's an on-reveal skill card that afflicts an enemy card with -3 power on the other side. And with Clea, there's plenty of cards in Marvel Snap that can boost her power. That way you can add the flames and inflict serious damage. One of them is Bast. Whenever Clea is in your hand, you set her power to 3, you add a Flames of Faltine. You also have cards like Agony. You play Agony on turn 1, and then hopefully you have a good curve. Or you could just leave that location alone until you're ready to play Clea on top at Agony. We also have cards like Forge. Whenever you play your next card, so you play Forge, and then you can play Clea, and then you can add a Flames of Faltine to your hand. We also have cards like Hulkbuster that work well too. We also have Ironheart that works. Marvel Boy works too, since Clea is a 1-drop. We also have Captain Carter, so if you have Clea behind Captain Carter, that can work as well. And we have Nakia, so if Clea is in your hand, she gets that +1 power. And we also have Khazar. Since Clea is a 1-drop, she gains that advantage with that as well. And we also have cards like Gwenpool and Kahhori. So with Clea overall, I feel like she's a pretty decent card, but sometimes it feels natural whenever you're putting power on top of her, or sometimes it feels like you're forced, right? And then it feels like an extra step that you have to do in order to get her to go off. And sometimes you run out of the energy. Like, you can't just play Flames of Faltine to win the game, or can you? You might be able to. And I also feel like there's a card that's like missing, right? Like Nicholas Scratch goes well with cards like Merlin and with Clea, right? Because they play a bunch of skill cards. Nicholas Scratch gets that buff. I feel like he's the card that has been lost so far this season. I feel like he might be the worst card so far this season. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. But I feel like he gets more play too, since Clea has skill cards. And then you pair that with Merlin too, with all the skill cards he has as well. Like, maybe it could work with the deck with all of them together. We shall see. So I'm going to go on to Untapped. I'm going to look for the best Clea deck, and then we'll give it a run for its money and see if it's actually good or see if it's bad. That way you don't have to spend your packs on this card, or maybe you need to because it's so great. So let's go into the deck and then we'll play some games. So here is the deck. We have Hood, Clea, Surge, Kate Bishop, Merlin, Marvel Boy, Werewolf by Night, Gwenpool, Kahhori, Sentry, Annihilus, Sasquatch. So you have cards like the Hood, you have the Acid Arrow from Kate Bishop, and you have Sentry with the Void, with Annihilus to take all that over and throw it on the other side. And if you can't throw it on the other side, or if you don't get the Acid Arrow, we do have Merlin here to change that junk into good stuff. And then of course we have Clea here. You have Marvel Boy to boost Clea. You also have Gwenpool and Kahhori, 2 cards I talked about before, that boost your Clea and just add flames. And then you have Werewolf by Night too, which go well with the flames since they're on reveal, and you're just bouncing Werewolf by Night all around the board. While you're inflicting damage on one side, you're gaining power on the other. And you have Gwenpool and Kahhori to boost your cards on the board, and then Sasquatch too. So if you're playing multiple cards, or if you're playing a bunch of Flames of Faltine, you can have that Sasquatch that's at a discounted price, and you can play him for a lower cost, and he could be a surprise card on turn 6, especially if like you played a bunch of flames and then you get more flames. Like, you could afflict more damage, and then it's like addition by subtraction, and then with the Sasquatch. So that is pretty much it for this deck. This deck almost had like a 60% win rate. Hopefully I don't tank the win rate by playing this deck. If you guys want to give this a try, yeah, by all means do it, and then let me know what you guys are playing with Clea if you got her already. Maybe I'll showcase the deck or something. So yeah, enough of me talking about it. Let's be about it. Let's play some games, and then hopefully we could get some dubs. All right, so we're playing against a Dormammu deck. So we have Hawkeye, Merlin, Annihilus, and Surge. So I think we're gonna go with Surge on turn 2 for some ramp action. I think that might be the way. So they play Mind Stone. So this is Thanos Destroy. We have Daily Bugles. So they get one of my cards. We get one of theirs. And Summoning Ritual, which we have no use for. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Surge. They got our Surge, so at least they got some value from Daily Bugle. We got 0 value from the Daily Bugle. Let's go Sentry. Or do we go Werewolf by Night and then go Summoning Ritual? Because it's all on reveal, right? Alright, turn 4. I think I want to go Merlin. Let's go Merlin Hawkeye. Soulstone. Misery. Gosh, a Fastos going off again hurts, huh? Summoning Ritual. Alright, turn 5. I think we could go Sentry. Polymorph. Pim? Arrow? Or do we wait? Do we go Sentry? Yeah, I think we go Sentry, Polymorph, Pim. We'll do that. I sort of wanted to throw the Void over with Annihilus, but maybe we don't. We'll see what they do on the other side. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. Got a Ronin, let's go. Ooh, Reality Stone. Monster Island, okay. They play Venom. Gosh, and they eat up that monster on the other side. We didn't get a Clea this match either. Do I do this? Well, does this work? No Clea. I am so sorry. We have a Clea video, and there's no Clea. Dormammu's 21. Oh, that hurts. It hurts. We're still able to win. Let's go. Let's put Hood into Rickety Bridge. He plays Zabu. Turn 2. We have nowhere. Hurts us a little bit. Let's go demon in the middle. Ooh, Joaquin Torres. Asteroid M action. Let's go Marvel Boy. They play Hood as well. They get 2 demons. So we get Clea. And Werewolf by Night. Play Clacta. So they destroy that demon on purpose? So we get a Flames of Faltine. Let's go say Surge. We go Flames. Hawkeye. We'll do this. No, never mind. Because our Werewolf by Night will die too. Crap. We'll do this. Wonder if he'll move regardless. Yeah, he still moves. Iron Lad. So we win Asteroid M. Let's go Gwenpool. We just play Flames here. This shit gives us the dub, right? Yeah, they retreat. Sheesh. But that's pretty lethal, though. Just playing like a flame. Alright, so we have Our Lady Saints as the first location. We have Werewolf by Night, Annihilus, Gwenpool, and Sentry. So no Clea on 1. We have Vibranium Mines. It's nothing to play on 2. I think we play Werewolf by Night on 3, obviously. They play Surge. Daily Bugle. Breaking news. Galactus. So they're a Galactus player. So Zabu. Venom. So they're going to try to play Galactus and Vibranium Mines. Let's go Gwenpool in the middle. They have a vision? What are they playing? Let's go Sentry. Flames. Let's go Sentry, Clea in the middle. Let's go Annihilus. Flames. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try. And they're snapping. Namor. Jeff. Bob. Flames. No way. No way. They lost by snapping. They lost by snapping. So, what do you guys think of Clea? Do you think she's a good card? Do you think she's a bad card? I think she's okay. There's times where, like, yes, she was able to pop off. But, of course, like, there's games where she doesn't show up at all, or she shows up too late, and she just doesn't fit in to what's happening on the board state. So, yeah, I think she's an okay card. I think in the future, yes, she'll be better. But as of now, I think she might be a skip. I don't know if she's like that competitive. I think middle of the road to me. I don't think she's like S tier or anything. I think she's a B tier card, in my opinion. Some others might think less, some might think high, but I think it's a middle of the road card. It's fun to play. It's definitely fun to play. You're able to play cards that you normally don't play in Snap. Like Agony wasn't in this deck, but you could play Agony now. Like maybe there'll be a variant for Agony one day too. Let me know down in the comments. Till next time, be safe, keep on snapping, and peace.